Cluck Chicken Lady here. It is a brisk morning here in North Carolina, which is why I'm doing a video close to the house so I can run back in as soon as this is done. This may not be a long video. Of course, every time I say that, it ends up being a long video. So today, Halloween, I think this is the last one I'll be doing. Halloween is Sunday, so Cluck Cluck, happy Halloween. Hope all the kiddies gets a lot of candy. And us adults like candy too. So, steampunk costume. Me and my husband love to do the whole steampunk thing. He likes to dress up as steampunk pirates. I have a steampunk fairy. I have steampunk all kinds of stuff. I even steampunk my Disney outfits sometimes. So today we are going to talk about Kez-Chick. Everybody loves Kez-Chick. Everybody loves the white ones. You know, I have to admit they are pretty cute, but I actually had a lot of white ones at first when I very first started keeping chickens. So, you know, I actually really like the black ones. I especially love that all of my chicks this time that hatched right around Halloween were black, except for the white one, who is like a little ghost. All right, Cluck Cluck, let's talk about her. Okay, before we start talking, I've got an announcement to make. I do have new merch. I've got some holiday stuff in there, mainly coffee mugs. Coffee mugs tend to be the best seller, I noticed. So I also started some promotionals. $3 off if you type the word chick in the promo line. That's probably meant more for the US people. I have 10% off for anybody outside the US, and you just type in rooster. I'll try to put that right here somewhere in production. Okay, so Kez-Chick, named after, y'all might have known her as Karen 56. It's okay, I know it's cold. Y'all might know her as Karen 56, but she's recently changed her name to Kez-Chick, which is what she named her cute little chicken after. I love, you see that it's got a black feather on it, two technically. Is it two? Yeah, two. And we got some black feathers on there, and she may get a little bit black right here at some point. Now, I actually think she's the same kind as the other ones, just with more white. We think, now I'm saying she, but I do think she might be a rooster. This is a very loud bunch of chicks, let me tell you. I can hear them all. Say hello, say chip, say chip chip, say chip chip, Kez-Chick here. So, she is, yeah, at first I think she was very shy. Me and Kez-Chick actually talked about how she would go hide in the corner. But now she really seems to be, she's a little bit bigger than the others. She's the second to the last born, which was interesting. So she's growing a little bit faster. But she does seem to take the lead a lot. Look, look. I know, it's chilly. We are chicken feet. Oh, it's okay. Come in. Calm down. Yeah. So, she is, she, we do think it might be a rooster, but we don't know, because we know my saying. Whew, calm down. So, she really, when I do put the camera in, she's one of the ones that likes to come back behind the screen and look through the lens, because, you know, you have the screen there, so you can see the other chicks, and she's kind of like amazed by that. Her and Channy Banny seem to do that. So we got her wings feathers coming in. She's still got plenty down. These will go out later than, I know it's cold. These will go out later than the last ones did, especially because I put the last ones out early. So these will definitely, we're going to take their time putting them out, especially with it being cold. We really want to make sure they have all the feathers on them. I'm trying to keep her warm now with my body heat. So I've been talking about the cold weather. I will get video of like how my chickens are doing now they're starting to get cold. They'll ruffle up their feathers and they'll look like a big fluff balls because they're trapping that heat in. That's how they stay warm. A lot of people like to put sweaters on them, and I will do that for fun, for a photo op, but I do not leave sweaters on my chickens. That really takes away from their natural defense of they can't ruffle up their feathers and trap that warm air in if they have sweaters on. So keep that in mind if you're a chicken person and you're wanting to put cute sweaters on. It is super cute. It is fun to crochet them, but it's also not, it's kind of not safe for them because we really want them to get their natural defenses in. Oh, it's okay. So, like I said, I kind of think that she really is the same breed as the other ones. I just think she has a lot more white because as you saw, we had one that's almost solid black and then gradually get white and white. I think that this one just took more after whichever parent had the white. So I do think that they're going to be pretty much the same. Oh, it's okay. Going to sleep. So I do think that they're a black sex link chicken. I'm not sure. I kind of know what the person who gave me them has, but she also has a bunch of different bantams. For example, I thought that my little gray ones down there were a lavender opium, and as they grew up, I realized that they were probably a gray splash is what they call them. So, you know, we might not know until they get much older what they are. Ooh. Now you can kind of see it trying to ruffle its feathers right there. See how it's fluffing out? Yeah. So that's a good example. Now it doesn't have many feathers. Let me keep you warm. It doesn't have many feathers. So we'll get a better shot one day of these down here. I noticed my youngest that are outside doing it yesterday. They were really fluffing up, and it almost looks like they're mad because you see them ruffling their feathers, but they're just trapping that warm air in. So it's really neat to watch. Can you see my breath? I can see my breath. Y'all might not be able to see it. That's how cold it is this morning. Ooh. So calm down. So all of these they're growing a little bit faster than I thought they would, but chicks always do that. They always grow faster than I think they would, but they're still not growing as fast as the last ones, if y'all noticed. But this one is probably this one and Carrie Ty is the biggest. Now Carrie Ty was the first one hatched, so I kind of expect that from her. So, oh, it's okay. It's okay. Please don't poop down there. Alright, so we are going to get Kez-Chick back in. Now when they're this young, it is, you don't have too much to talk about them because they're still slowly developing their personality. I can tell you right now, Derry is a really cool chick. As long as it stays that way, it's going to be one of my favorites. Kez-Chick is, obviously a very pretty chick. Carrie Ty is a really cool chick too. Meryl Cheap is definitely my diva of the group. Shani Banny is I love her because she's smaller than the other ones, and she just really goes full steam ahead with, she's almost like she wants to be the leader of the pack, even though she's so much smaller. And then there's City Hen, who is just definitely a very unique looking. I love her too. But Carrie Ty and Derry are my escape artists of the group. So we have a love-hate relationship. I hate it when I wake up in the morning, I go down there and have to be like, everybody get back in the box. But this one does not do that. Now, if I said any of them have friends right now, City Hen and Meryl Cheap are definitely really, really good friends. And they look the most alike, which sucks for me because, actually it's good for me. Sucks for other people. I can see them close together and tell them apart. Other people just see them close together and be like, I can't tell which one's which. So it's actually good for me. I would say Kez-Chick and Shani Banny probably get along. The biggest and the smallest, they get along pretty well. I do see them together a lot. But all this will change as they grow. That's why, that's kind of why I love, oh, it's okay. There we go. That's why I kind of love doing them at such a young age, because we're going to see them grow. Next time I do her, I may be telling you that, I may be telling you that he and Carrie Ty are best friends, you know? So let's say goodbye to Kez-Chick for now. We got to get her back under the heat lamp. Say, cheep, cheep, Kez-Chick. I can't talk. Cheep, cheep, Kez-Chick here. Kez-Chick, you gave me a tongue twister for a name. All right. You want to do a flap out? Every now and then, there we go. Do a flap out. Do it. No? All right, cluck, cluck. I hope y'all enjoyed the costumes this month. You know, good things don't last. I do have way tons more, so maybe next year, if y'all are still following me in October, you'll get to see a lot more. So, all right, Kez-Chick out. Cluck, cluck.